What is up, everybody? Your boy AntoDaBoss is back, and I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday week. We got Christmas coming up. We got New Year's coming up. All the good times are ahead of us. Today, it is strictly business. We're going to do what you guys have been asking me to do these past few weeks. It all starts today, and that is to make all these moves and bring in new guys, cut some players, and bring in new players. So for 400K, I got rid of Asante Samuels, the flashback edition, which we pulled a couple of days ago. I decided to get rid of Jimmy Graham for about 88K. Michael Vick, the quarterback that won us the Super Bowl, he is also going to be released from my team for about 37K. I remember I got him for like 100K. Now his price is down to 37K. Jamal Charles, this was definitely one of the hardest decisions I had to make, getting rid of Jamal Charles. He's been nothing but good for my team. We got rid of him for about 250K. Now, while we're waiting for all of these transactions to go through, while I'm waiting for those cards to sell, I also went ahead and opened up all-pro packs for you guys. Now, from these all-pro packs, you obviously want to get those Frozen Tundras because there's a collection going on for those. And if you insert 5 of those, you will get a gift. And these gifts have actually been good. So, 2 Frozen Tundras, Eric Reed, and we end things off with Darren Walls. So those 2, I'm going to go ahead and put them in a set soon, and then we'll see what kind of gifts that we get. So we also have the Fantasy Football Outsider Topper. We'll get to that at the end. But here, you see a green flash, and it is Robert Griffin III. Now, that is going to make our day easier because you guys wanted to see Cam Newton and RG3. So why not go ahead and keep this card right here? We'll make him quarterback number 2. And maybe we'll go out there and get Cam Newton later as our number 1 quarterback. So we're down to the last All-Pro pack, Frozen Tundra once again. Brandon Mabane, another Frozen Tundra. What are we going to end things off with? No elite. So let's go ahead and open up the topper. Please give me an elite. I haven't gotten one. And it is Stephon Gilmore, 86 overall cornerback for the Bills. So, okay, now that the pack opening is out of the way, look what I had in my binder. Now, I got this a while back when I was opening up packs, and it had the flashback logo. So that turned into Steven Jackson. I also had the Antonio Brown quarterback card out of a pack. So I'm going to go ahead and insert this in here. The Steven Jackson card will be inserted, and it turned to this flashback Ultimate Freeze Edition, I guess, 96 overall. And I know you guys remember the first week of Ultimate Team, we had absolutely nothing but great times with Steven Jackson, the regular gold edition, of course. So it's good to see Steven Jackson back on my team. I know you guys are going to love that. Antonio Brown quarterback, we're going to go ahead and bring him to my team and make him quarterback number 3. So now we got RG3. We got Antonio Brown, and something that's crazy about this is the fact that he has 95 speed. So, in the meantime, while we're still waiting for all of our cards to sell, I'm gonna go ahead and do this Frozen Tundra set for you guys. So, here's gift number 1. We'll probably do like 4 of these. I know a lot of Tundras are in my binder, so we'll do a lot of these. So here, it's clearly a Raiders collectible. I think this is tight end Donald Penn. I'm not sure, but we're going to go ahead and open up more. Let's see, gift pack. What is this going to be? And I don't know. I don't really see anything. I don't know if you guys see it, but I got nothing out of that. So I have no clue what that is. Here comes another one. What would this gift be? What is that? All I see is the gift is like halfway open. And I have no idea, so if you guys know, that'd be great if you let me know. The next one is this. I'm trying to look for clues right now, but again, I don't see it. So no idea what that was. We'll probably do 1 or 2. So let's see what this one is going to be. This will probably be the last one. My last gift, which I opened on the 28th. I think these are... Wait, is that a contract logo? Are those contract logos? I don't know, but... let's go ahead and move on from that. You guys see everything has been sold. I also went ahead and sold most of the items in my binder. A lot of gold cards were in my binder. So we now have 910,000 coins. So we're going to go ahead and buy Cam Newton. Again, this episode is all about you guys, man. You guys asked for these players, so I'm going to deliver them to you guys. Calvin Johnson is another player you guys asked for. So again, this series is all about you guys. So you guys are going to get to see not only Calvin Johnson, but now Cam Newton. I'm going to also go out there and get Russell Wilson for you guys. A few of you want to see him. So just strictly for this episode, since we have a lot of receivers better than this card, I'm going to use him for strictly this episode. We'll go ahead and put him at the at the 3 spot, at the slot. So at the tight end spot, you guys want to see Rob Gronkowski. Now I didn't want to get the regular league Gronkowski, and the MVP edition, I believe, was like over 180k. So I was like, that's a little too much right now. So why not bring in Kellen Winslow for like 80k? Marcel Reese is gonna take the spot of Darrell Young, and we also need a guy that's gonna, you know, take over Asante Samuel's spot. So Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie for 266k. I think those were some brilliant transactions that we just made. So I hope that is something that you guys want to see, all these players coming to my team. So Cam Newton. We also have RG3 and Antonio Brown. We might not see a lot of Antonio Brown or RG3 in this episode, but we will see them this season. So Odell Beckham is going to be my number 2, and also Russell Wilson will be in the slot just for this episode. And my defense is featuring Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie at the slot. We all know he's a big corner. He has speed, so that is the perfect spot for him. So let's go ahead and kick off the first game with my team. And let me tell you this, the biggest lag, or not lag, but there was a delay in this game the whole time. It was like the 1 second delay when you press a button and then like a second later it registers. But I decided to, you know, be a big boy about it. I mean, what other option do I have? Quit the game. So you guys see me here on the first drive. Cam Newton went 0 for 2. It was just a disastrous start. Now my opponent also has Cam Newton and a play in. Well, I guess 2 plays in, he throws a pick to Terrell Suggs, T-Sizzle, already making an impact. So we get to see more of Jackson now. I mean, like I said, we used this guy in like the first week of MUT, and he was unbelievable for us. We still have not seen anything from him yet, but we're taking a shot deep to Odell Glue Hands. We should probably, you know, start coming up with nicknames for him. So, by the way, you guys see the bottom left corner of the screen. If you guys are enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. We're going to target Kellen Winslow, and he had the first touchdown of the game and his first career touchdown on my team. So, number 80, we swatted them out. We took out Jimmy Graham. We put in Kellen Winslow. We're taking a shot deep again. This time, it is Megatron. With about 30 seconds left, I decided to go ahead and call a timeout. Now, keep in mind, I'm not making an excuse, but there's like a huge delay, but the delay can't even make up, or it can't be an excuse to the decision that I just made right there. That was just ridiculous. That was my fault. I threw a pick. He got it right back, and he threw a pick as well. So, Cam Newton is being Cam Newton. The Cam Newton on my team is throwing picks, so the Cam Newton on his team is doing the same thing. Now, starting the second half, he did have the ball first, and he was working Gronk in this possession. On 3rd and 7, he tried to go to his other tight end, Heath Miller, and it was an incomplete pass. So on 4th and 7 now, again, he goes to Gronk. Gronk fist pumps his way for a first down. So he's at the 22-yard line, play action, goes to his receiver. I don't know who that is, that Emmanuel Sanders. He breaks a tackle, goes in for a touchdown, and just like that, he has the lead. So now I got the ball back, and I was like, I'm developing the run game, because if I don't have a run game, then he's going to know that I'm going to pass the ball. So here's Steven Jackson, the biggest gain of the day. So far, 8 rushes for about like 20 yards. We're going to go with a vertical for vertical. Kellen Winslow, he's been big for us here today. Continues his performance here in the 4th quarter. Another handoff to Jackson, and he is just eating in this possession right now. Finally, we're picking things up after a horrible first half of running the ball. You see, we're just short here on 3rd and 2. He picks up yet another first down. You can't bring this dude down. Steven Jackson, another first down. So with 45 seconds left, we go to Wes Welker right here. Slant play up the middle. Nothing. So I'm not calling any of my timeouts. On 3rd and goal right here, Cam Newton again. Beautiful pass to Kellen Winslow. His 2nd touchdown of the day. That gives us the lead. All we have to do now is play defense. So you see, I have my corners backed up. Cam Newton stepping back, gets rid of it. And you see who's over there. Richard Sherman comes down with the interception. Just like that, the game is over. That is how you got to do, man. If you can't, you know, get your offense going, you just got to step up big on defense. And that is exactly what we did. So a little rusty gameplay. There's a huge lag, and I couldn't really do much. So it wasn't a flashy gameplay, but in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and kick off week 6, 7. Maybe I'll do 8 and 9. I don't know, but I'll get a lot of games into one video in the next video. But I hope you guys like the moves that I made. It was all for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. Happy holidays to all of you, man. Thank you for all the support. It's your boy AntoDaBoss, and I am signing out.